Howdy, partner. It's Grifter. Haha, we're back. This time we won't be talking about a top 5 best games, but a top 5 Western games.
Howdy, stranger.
The game you're watching right now is Mad Dog McCree. It was an arcade light gun shooter. It was great, but not fantastic. I won't be covering this game. It didn't make the list. It didn't make the top 5, even though it was super cool back in the arcades. Anyways, let's get to our top 5 best Western games. That moment made.
Number 5, Wild Gunman.
Wild Gunman, probably the game that makes you think about Back to the Future. The game that never really existed in the arcade. So that scene from, the Wild Gun from Back to the Future, I'm not talking about that game. I'm talking about the original Wild Gun. Not about the NES game. That was the same game that you saw in Back to the Future. No, I'm talking about a Nintendo game, but in the arcades. And it was great. It was a target shooting video game, and you had to play it inside an arcade cabinet. It also used the light gun. It was released in 1974. You get that? So old. And it was the first full motion video game, as it was played by a film projected on a screen. And the light that you shot from the gun would detect if the target hit the right point. Later, Nintendo re-released, I'll show you, re-released this game in 1985. It was a great game. It was really great. And that's a game they used in the arcades. But the original Wild Gun game was wild. It was special and it was very unique in its time. And people really got scared when they got shot by a mad dog.
Number 4, The Oregon Trail.
The Oregon Trail is a game from way back from 1971. It was originally developed to teach kids about the harsh realities about the 19th century pioneer life of the Oregon Trail. Anyways, the game gave you a few things to do. You could travel, you could go hunt. You had, there was that. And you had scoring points. Gonna be totally honest, I never really got into this game, but I know many people just, it had to be on the list, at least on the first list. Okay, on to number 3.
Number 3, Red Steel 2.
Red Steel 2 is a great game. It did everything right what its predecessor did wrong. Really, I kid you not. The game was great. It came back with an artistic style, and it was also for the Wii. It was made for the Wii Motion Plus, and it really showed. It was great. It's maybe strange to have a samurai game as a Western title, but that was it was. I mean, that was it. It was a samurai as a cowboy. That's pretty cool. On to number 2.
Number 2, Sunset Riders.
On the number 2 we have Sunset Riders. It's a game from Konami, back from the days where they didn't need a Kojima or anybody else. It's from the days when Konami was good at what they did and it was making good video games. Sunset Riders is a side-scrolling run-and-gun video game. It was really great to play. You could play it in the arcades with up to 4 people. Wasn't that amazing? The original arcade system was released in 1991. It was followed by a Mega Drive Genesis release in December of 1992, and later on in 1993 it got a release on the SNES. All the versions were nice to play, but of course the arcade version with 4-player support was the best. The game also had some kind of end bosses, which was pretty cool, and it wasn't something you always saw in an arcade title, but this one, it did. Just look at it. Alright, it's time to move on to the number 1. Guess which one?
Number 1, Red Dead Redemption. Oh yeah.
Red Dead Redemption was the second game in the series from Rockstar. In 2004, Rockstar already brought us Red Dead Revolver. That was a great game, but Red Dead Redemption was so much better. Without a doubt, Red Dead Redemption is by far the best Western game ever made, ever created. I kid you not. The amount of details in that game, I'm not getting into it, but it's just outstanding. Just not a week ago, I replayed the game, and I was on my horse, was riding into a valley, and I shot my revolver, and the sound effects was fucking amazing. The bullet, the shot that I fired, it echoed, and it was really realistic. To the left of me there was a canyon, and the sound ricocheted from there. It was amazing. I'm really looking forward to Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, that game is going to be so fucking awesome. It's going to be unbelievable. So, that was my top 5. Are there games that you liked to play? Of course, there were many titles to choose from, so obviously everyone's list will be a bit different. Okay guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe and like if you did like. See ya guys. And I know, oh yeah, sometimes the sound was strange and the voice was off, but I was sick. That was the reason. Okay, sorry guys for that. I need it. Come on, horse pads. Yeah, let's go. Yep. Yeah, horsey. Right, howdy partner, thanks for watching Grifter's channel. Now I would like for you to subscribe his channel. This dude, he really needs his 1,000 subscribers. Come on guys, you can do it. Yeah! You just watched the Retro Production.
Production.